What's going on, guys? Tonight, Tomahawk Wagyus on the Blazing Bull.
Oh, settle down, I'll put you in my heart. Point away to Arkansas and throw me like a dart. Bathe me up in lithium, God knows I need a friend. In a hot spring, new dream, well, start another band, play it, boys.
Alright guys, so tonight what we're doing is we're cooking Tomahawk Ribeyes. These are Wagyu beef. This is from our local farm here in Midlothian, Texas. And this is from Mill Creek Meat Company. This guy right here is aged beef, Wagyu, from Snake River Farms. So we're going to cook these guys. This is round two. I've compared a couple of steaks from Snake River Farms and Mill Creek Ranch before, and they came out really close. And today all I'm doing is I've got them at room temp. I'm going to put them in the fridge with some Maldon sea salt flakes. Got it on a cooling grate. We're going to let them go in there for probably 4 or 5 hours is all we've got. And then we're going to throw them on the Blazing Bull tonight for dinner. So stay tuned. So we've got our steaks trimmed, we've got them tied, and we've got them seasoned. I seasoned them with cracked black pepper, my favorite, Bearded Butcher Black, and just sea salt is really all we did on these. These guys are so thick tonight that I'm going to start them in the oven just to bring the center temps up to heat and kind of do a reverse sear kind of a thing. And then I'm going to finish them on the Blazing Bull. So we'll put them in here until we get the center temps up to probably 100, 110-ish. And then we'll finish them on the Blazing Bull.
Promise, but everything has changed.
I love you, baby.
Oh, I know, that's why
I pulled them out. This little skinny one is right about where I wanted, almost 100 degrees. These big guys right there also. So anyway, that's perfect striking distance for the Blazing Bull. So I'm going to finish them up on the Blazing Bull, and we're going to have some wonderful steaks tonight. Guys, it is a Texas winter, but we've got our Land O'Lakes salted butter, without the Indian, of course. And on the Blazing Bull, we're getting our little saute station going on here. We've got our thyme for the steaks, and I thought I'd try this little roasting herb blend also. So we're bringing the Blazing Bull up to 1500 degrees for this sear. It's almost there. I've got the steaks ready inside, so I'm going to go inside and get them and bring them out and finish them off on the Blazing Bull. Butter is melted. I'm going to add just a little bit of cloves, a couple of cloves of garlic.
dusty play that someday we will open up. Read this final page that we wrote today. Don't let me keep you, 'cause it just ain't right.
Alright guys, so we're ready to go on with these steaks. We've got our Snake River Farms, Mill Creek, and another Mill Creek ribeye for our guest. The Blazing Bull is about 1500 degrees now. We've got our sauteed butter and herbs going on in the bottom there. So basically we're just going to pull this sucker out, and let's go on with the Snake River Farms first. Super tender. I'm going to show you guys what to do with that bone here in just a minute. I'm going to get these guys on. That's a full plate of meat right there. So into the Blazing Bull, we're going to go for 1 minute.
But the odds are pretty slim, 'cause I've been dreaming lately of a girl who is a friend. She don't really know me.
Alright guys, so these bone-in Tomahawk ribeyes, you got to do something with the bone. So the little trick is, I've already kind of made a mess. We're gonna pull that butter tray out. Look at the sear on that. Is that insane or what? Pretty cool. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna flip this bone over. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the bone like this. So I'm gonna take it up to the top, because our puppies have to have completed bones. So that crust is looking amazing on these steaks. Our temperature is probably in the, it's actually getting there. We're about 113, 115. Looking really good. All right, so our center temps are almost where I want them. So we're gonna pull these guys down into the butter bath. Whew. And now that we got some free grill, we're gonna throw this last ribeye up here and give it the treatment. Our ribeyes are really clocking in at about 115 to the center. And they're going to go up a little bit as we let them rest. And so we're going to go ahead, flip these guys, maybe leave them on just a second longer. Not much longer though, to be honest. Going to go back in. We're going to check our other little ribeye. Ooh, that thing's got serious crust on it. Let's see how she's doing to the middle. She's hanging out about 102. So it's about time to take the little steak down to the butter bath and pull these other two off.
I got all my records categorized by saints like St. Cohen, Chris Whitley. There's a pile of those that ain't.
These steaks have been resting for probably 7-8 minutes. I want you guys to check out that piece of beef from Mill Creek Ranch. That's a pretty serious piece of beef. This is Snake River Farms. Any other night, that would be a serious piece of meat also, but tonight I think it's overshadowed by the Tomahawks. So let's go ahead. Let's get our tie off of there. These things were so tender that we had to tie them up. I want to start with Snake River Farms. Pay close attention. Wow. Look at that. That is a perfect piece of beef. Medium rare, just like I like it. We started this off with a reverse sear. I want you guys to pay special attention to that edge to edge pinkness right there. So this is serious. All right. So that's the Snake River Farms. Let's push this little guy out of the way. Let's pull over the Mill Creek Ranch. This thing, I need bigger hands to cut this steak. Oh, wow. Look at that. Incredible.
I've seen better days on a moonlit town, and the hardest part is always coming down.
All right. Let's do this little piece of meat. If you can consider 16 ounces little.
Demons back in a world that don't know my name. So if it's all the same, I'll just hang around.
Alright guys, it's taste test time. We got Mill Creek on this side, Snake River Farms on this side. So let's get into it. I don't care about cutting it up, I like the whole piece. Delicious. You can really taste the age in this. So good. Well, let's see how it compares to the Mill Creek. Also pretty good. Pretty neck and neck on these two. But we also got a ribeye in here. I'll hold that. As usual, delicious ribeye. It's hard for them to screw up a ribeye. It's amazing.
Okay, guys, so the resident meat expert, Hayden, has spoken, and he thinks it's a tie tonight. I think that the Mill Creek Ranch is probably a little bit more tender tonight, and it's definitely a bigger steak, but they were all delicious. This is Snake River Farms. It's aged, and it's in their black grade. Absolutely fabulous. And so this is maybe the easier one to get if you're not here local in Texas. And but if you hadn't tried it, I would definitely try Wagyu beef. It's delicious. We have a great time with it. Do it on the Blazing Bull. You're going to be amazed at how that little guy works. If you hadn't done so yet, like, subscribe, and ring our bell. Let you know when we have new videos, and it really helps our channel out. Thanks, guys, for hanging out tonight, and we look forward to doing it again soon.